Most parents imagine overstimulation as a dramatic breakdown, crying, screaming, complete chaos. But overstimulation rarely starts loud. In fact, it begins with signals so subtle that most parents walk right past them. So today, I want to help you decode your child's behavior through the lens of neuroscience and emotional development. Because when you understand the early signs of overstimulation, you can calm your child before they reach meltdown stage. And the truth is this: your child isn't misbehaving. They're overwhelmed in a world that is often too loud, too fast, and too much for their still developing brain. Let's look at 7 hidden signs most parents never notice. Sign 1: sudden hyperactivity. When a child becomes overstimulated, their nervous system enters alert mode. Instead of slowing down, they often speed up. You'll see running in circles, talking louder, jumping on furniture, laughing in a way that feels off. It looks like excitement, but inside, their brain is yelling, "I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to do with all this input." How to support: move them to a quieter environment. Sit close. Lower your voice. Your calm slows their nervous system. Sign 2: clumsiness. Overstimulated children drop things. They bump into walls. They trip over their own feet. Not because they're careless, but because their brain is overloaded and can't coordinate movement well. How to support: slow the environment. Reduce noise. Give them physical grounding, a gentle touch on the shoulder, a deep breath together. Sign 3: avoiding eye contact. When the brain is overwhelmed, eye contact becomes too intense. Your child may look away, turn their body, avoid your face. This isn't disrespect, it's self-protection. How to support: don't force eye contact. Sit beside them, not in front. Co-regulate through presence, not pressure. Sign 4: zoning out. Some kids don't act wild, they shut down. They stare at one spot, they look distant, they don't respond right away. This isn't ignoring you. It's their brain buffering, like a system freeze. How to support: give them space. Talk softly. Offer a simple grounding activity, holding a toy, hugging, rocking gently. Sign 5: unusual clinginess. When the world feels too much, children cling to the safest thing they know: you. If your child suddenly wants to be held, doesn't want you to walk away, cries when you move, they might be overwhelmed, not spoiled. How to support: connection first. Comfort regulates the nervous system faster than logic. Sign 6: irritability to normal things. Things that were fine 10 minutes ago suddenly become too much. The shirt feels itchy, the lights feel too bright, shoes feel wrong, a sibling breathing too loud is annoying. This is overstimulation leaking through their sensory system. How to support: turn down the sensory volume. Dim lights, reduce noise, slow conversations, lower expectations. Sign 7: tantrums out of nowhere. Overstimulation often builds silently until one tiny thing tips the bucket: a broken cracker, a spilled cup, a toy that won't fit. This isn't misbehavior. It's an overwhelmed brain reaching capacity. How to support: regulate first. Comfort, presence, slow breathing, validation. It's too much right now. I'm here. What causes overstimulation? Children crash when there is too much noise, too many people, too many toys, too much screen time, too many transitions, too many instructions. Their brains are still wiring. They process slower than adults. Their emotional tank empties faster. How to help your child? 1. Reduce sensory input. Turn off TV, move to a quiet room, dim lights. 2. Co-regulate. Children borrow your calm. Slow your voice, breathe together. 3. Offer predictable routines. Predictability lowers stress. 4. Slow transitions. Give warnings before changing activities. 5. Reconnect physically. Hugs, rocking, hand on back. Touch equals safety to a child's brain. Closing. Overstimulation doesn't mean your child is difficult. It means they're human, in a world they're still learning to navigate. When you understand these early signs, you can respond with empathy instead of frustration. And every time you choose calm over anger, connection over correction, you're wiring your child's brain for emotional safety. Your understanding today becomes their confidence tomorrow.